Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to...
Not now, Siegfried. Listen, Shani is throwing a little party.
When?
In the evening. Come if you feel like it.
I shall certainly attend.
Get lost, buddy.
Leave that lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore?
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut ya.
When you've apologized, go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
At him!
Die, bastard! I'll kill you!
Shove off.
I have business.
Shove off or I'll kill you like a dog.
Try your luck.
Grab him.
Take that!
You there, shove off.
Assault is impolite.
Leave while you can.
This woman is with me.
So you die.
You're dead. You dare challenge the Salamandra?
할머니?
I can't handle this!
할머니.
My heart! Help!
What now?
Such debauchery under my roof! She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense. Oh, you're getting old.
Hi, Geralt. Dandelion can't wait to see you.
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there, I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shani?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Cahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then
What?
someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing. Your loved ones. Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
You invite anyone?
A knight named Siegfried. You'll like him.
Maybe.
Frankly, I don't like those pompous zealots.
They're not all like that. Siegfried's different.
We'll see. Let's drink to old friendships.
I've been thinking, and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Vampires are born from black magic, evil by nature. Negotiation usually ends with one of the parties losing a lot of blood, and it's rarely the vampire.
And what if the vampire doesn't care to drink blood?
They inherently drink blood. But I think you have something else in mind.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Ah, strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Good day.
Greetings, Siegfried.
My respects. I am Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Shawnee, welcome.
Dandelion, known in some circles as a master of melody and verse.
Don't just stand there, Siegfried.
Wine? Geralt got some alcohol despite the quarantine.
As I see it, the quarantine is how Foltest is paying off his war debt to the merchants. Ordinary folks can't pass, only those with connections.
The quarantine is necessary to protect humans from the plague.
What about non-humans?
I don't understand.
You don't have to be Dykstra to know how the Order treats non-humans.
Order and peace is our ideal.
In line with that same ideal, all elves and dwarves are criminals, right?
King Foltest, not the Order, rules here. His law must be obeyed. The non-human band terrorizing this area makes a mockery of the king's law.
Ha! I don't suppose you'd be so responsive to your king's will if he imposed taxes on you.
The Order pays the crown its due on time.
Geralt, I can't listen to this. Say something.
I would gladly hear your opinion.
I'm afraid, Siegfried, that Dandelion may be right, at least in part.
Whew, for a second there, I thought you might not be you after all.
Siegfried, you should really visit the non-human ghetto and see the conditions there.
And you should see what the Scoia'tael do to their human prisoners. I'll forego the gory details in deference to Miss Shani.
Shani was a medic at the Battle of Brenna. She's seen more corpses than all of us put together.
I bow to your bravery.
I was only doing my job. Now, I suggest Dandelion play for us. Something apolitical.
So, I was about to enlighten you. The superstitions concerning higher vampires.
Enlighten me, please.
This is serious, Geralt. Unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Where'd you learn this?
I've never heard such nonsense in my life.
Can you explain, Dandelion?
I just don't get it. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a true friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, it's true. We traveled a long way, for many months, with a higher vampire as our companion. Do you remember Regis?
Master Dandelion, I'm seriously concerned about your mental health.
Can you give me a last name, Dandelion?
Emil Regis Rohalek Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Cheers.
To Rusty. What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you like Siegfried.
He's nice.
I'm glad.
Witcher,
Ask away.
if you're my friend, you'll not turn me down.
We'll see.
I wanted to thank you for your invitation and ask you, as my friend, to do me one more favor.
Why do I think I'm not going to like this?
Fetch me a bottle of liquor from downstairs.
You want me to steal the old lady's wine?
Absolutely not. On my way out, I'll leave a coin pouch worth 5 bottles.
Why don't you go yourself, Siegfried?
My armor is quite noisy, and it's very difficult to get out of.
I see. Fair enough.
미리 챙겨놨죠? 잉?
Geralt,
Here's the liquor.
I am indebted to you.
Another round? We'd love to hear it.
Let's have it.
Autumn scents have pervaded the air. The wind stole the words from our lips.
That's the way it must be, please don't shed those diamonds that run down your cheeks. Your home all surrounded by snow. Glassy frost covers rivers and lakes. That's the way it must be, please don't show this yearning and grief on your face. When the spring comes along with the rain, the sun will warm up us both.
That's the way it must be, for we burn with fire eternal like hope.
You have a beautiful voice, Siegfried.
I didn't know you could sing.
Where did you learn?
In the choir at the Order.
Won't you stay longer, Siegfried? Sing me some monastic songs?
Dandelion, don't we need to be somewhere?
I suppose.
I too should take my leave, but could we meet again, milady?
Oh, yes.
그러면 술 좀 깨자.
Yes.
세 시간? 응? 여기였나? 여기 맞을걸? 저기 있다.
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orens? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
여기서 돈을 받을까? 나의 무지척주의자가 아니여.
I'm
됐어.
no materialist.
The good book says no service goes unrewarded. I'll make it known around town and amongst the working girls. We whores know how to show gratitude.
That's nice.
You're quite unique, but there's no shortage of frauds who'd pretend they're you. Let's agree you'll bring the girls flowers if there's any doubt.
That's how they'll know who I am?
For certain. I've never heard of a patron who gave flowers to a whore. Oh my.
내 곳이 없어 내가. 한 9시. 저 여기서 장미꽃을 튤립이 제일 싸네. 장미꽃으로 해. 2개. 두 개 사서 얘는 안 되나?
Nice to see.
얘는 안 되는구나.
Any unusual entertainment on offer?
Some clients like to play dice at the same time. Interest?
Maybe someday.
Nice to see you.
See ya.
마음에 드는 애가 없는데.
Damn, what a freak.
위에 올라가 보자. 위에 올라가면 있을 거야. 아무도 없어. 다 출근했나봐. 알 수 없지.
I'll give you the world. I don't know how princesses imprisoned in towers show their gratitude when they're freed, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
I'll hold you to your word.
you bring trouble. How strange.
집에 있을까나? 없을 것 같은데. 그래, 어저께 술 먹었는데 집에 있겠지.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
없어. 출근했다. 오마이갓. 이런. 저녁에 와야겠다. 팔 거 있나? 팔 거도 없어요. 거래. 이게 좋나? 데미 모르겠다. 이거는 없잖아. 데미 전투 스타일이. 바꿔봐. 써보면 알겠지. 이건 팔어.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
할머니가 요즘에 통과를 잘 시켜주네. 자, 여기서 저장을 한번 합시다.
Yes?
자, 선물을 장미꽃 한 송이.
Red roses, Geralt. So you...
당신 얼굴이 붉어졌어.
Blushing.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help,
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times, and who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
who do you mean?
Tyler, I doubt you know him. We were
타일러?
walking along the dike one evening
장무라비?
when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over special forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind. I thought we were going to be arrested, then Tyler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my heart and faked fainting. Tyler said to the men, "This better be important. One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Tyler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Volta's secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask.
예, 싸니. 와, 여인 루트. 야, 어떻게 어떤 밤을 보냈길래 목을 샥샥 꺾냐? 푸냐? 아. 자, 가서 다시 불러내기로 합시다. 저는 트리시를 배반할 수 없어서 진행은 트리시 쪽으로 가요.
Yes?
장미는 저요. 퀴스트는 깨야 되니까.
Red roses, Geralt. So you...
No problem.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help.
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way.
설마
We actually went out a few times.
둘 다 자는 거
And who
아니지?
knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
Who do you mean?
Tyler, I doubt you know him. We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over special forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide
이건
them.
아까 전에
They
봤으니까
didn't know at
빨리빨리
university.
넘기자.
I thought we were going to be arrested. Then I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I knew...
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious. Tyler said to the men, "This better be imp-" Tyler said, "Your balls will be..."
How'd it end?
They walked me home.
Who were they?
Volta's secret Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to talk.
Sorry, let's talk.